Good morning, everyone. My name is Jennifer Stone. I am a Senior Product Marketing Manager here at HubSpot, and my specialty is ChatSpot and all things AI, which means that you can call me Jen AI. I'm so excited to be here with you all today because it is an exciting time. AI is everywhere and making so many headlines right now. It is generating billions of dollars of revenue, helping companies scale across industries. And it's completely transforming the way that we all do business every day. Marketers are using AI to generate better content, and sellers are using it to sell smarter. And service reps are using AI to drive more efficiencies every day. We are seeing some truly remarkable AI tools pop up out there, and it is just such an exciting time. But through this AI adoption phase, we're also learning that not all AI tools out there are meant for our business needs. Let's take ChatGPT, for example. I personally love ChatGPT. It is a remarkable tool. It planned my entire honeymoon. But I found that ChatGPT can't always help me with my needs at work. For example, when I ask ChatGPT to generate me an image for a presentation that I'm working on, I'm not given an image. I'm told where to go to find this image. And that's not what I want. The reality is that there are so many different business needs out there that we would all love to use AI for at work. But not all LLM tools out there can help us with all of these things. Now here at HubSpot, we know how to help businesses grow, and that's why we created ChatSpot. ChatSpot is the AI-powered assistant meant for business. So whether you're a marketer or a seller or even an entrepreneur, ChatSpot has all the capabilities that you need to supercharge your workday. When we created ChatSpot, we wanted to make prompting easier and more efficient. ChatSpot gives you unique data sources like public libraries of customer data and SEO and YouTube, all to help you research smarter. And ChatSpot knows you. It delivers personalized responses in the intuitive way that you need them to take action. All designed beautifully within the ChatSpot platform. And ChatSpot connects with your CRM, so you can literally talk to your business. Now, these are just some of the many incredible capabilities of ChatSpot. I am so excited to pass things over to Dylan Sellberg, who's going to tell us a little bit more about how ChatSpot works and get us into our demo.
How are you? Good. Derek's going to trickle in, so we'll give him a minute. No, just kidding. This presentation is going to be fast. If you check a text message, you will miss a major segment. I hope you all are ready. You had your coffee. Buckle up. My name is Dylan Sellberg. I am a Director of Product at HubSpot, and today I'd like to introduce you to ChatSpot. Now, before jumping into a demo, I want to show you why ChatSpot is so special. And in order to do that, we're going to jump behind the scenes, nerd out a bit, and figure out how ChatSpot works technically. The entire ChatSpot processing flow can be simplified into 5 steps: a prompt, intent mapping, insights collection, response design, and then providing a result. This is how ChatSpot can separate itself from other AI tools in a way that only ChatSpot can. We begin with a user prompt. Whether you use a template or a free-form prompt, these are the things that you're going to ask ChatSpot for help with. We're going to run through a flow using an example prompt: find SaaS companies in Massachusetts. Once you send this prompt to ChatSpot, its first step is to determine your intent. There are around 40 unique intents today, and that category and list of categories will grow as we add new features. For our original prompt of find SaaS companies in Massachusetts, ChatSpot determines we're looking for a discover companies intent. Now, each intent has a predetermined set of insights that it will gather based on that original prompt. These insights are what helps set ChatSpot apart from other AI tools. Some common insights used are CRM data, external sources for prospecting, web domain information, funding data, and even company news. No matter what you need, ChatSpot knows where to look based on your intent. The insights needed for that original prompt are delivered by looking up companies by industry, technology, and the location they are. ChatSpot then works to assemble those data and insights in an intuitive way for business professionals. This step is really critical to deliver on those tailor-made business use cases. Unlike those everything machine AI tools, ChatSpot is designed with businesses in mind. This means adding quick actions for typical follow-ups, the ability to add to your CRM in one click, and creating endpoints to move data in between places. So for the original prompt of find SaaS companies in Massachusetts, we'll start with a table format, include quick actions to add to your CRM, and to research a company further. At the end of it all, you get a result. This entire flow happens, though, in just a few seconds. Let's have a look at the result for find SaaS companies in Massachusetts who use HubSpot. There's my table. HubSpot uses HubSpot, go figure. We've got company listings cleanly presented with actions presented based on what I'm most likely to do next, like add them to your CRM or research further. But now that you've got a handle on the basics of how ChatSpot works, I want to take a pause and address something on everybody's minds. For those of you who are convinced, excited, yet maybe a bit skeptical about the power of AI, I understand. I more than understand. We're here to help. So today, we've launched the ability to control exactly how your organization can use ChatSpot. At the highest level, you can decide whether or not ChatSpot can be used to access data in your hub. Digging deeper, you can control whether users can send their own prompts or use only the template library provided. And for the most granularity, you can choose the exact templates that your team can send to ChatSpot. In addition to all of those controls, we can address a few angles relevant to your data privacy and security. Across the board, your CRM data is never shared with third parties. Neither internal nor external models are used to train based on your data. And, of course, ChatSpot is built on the HubSpot platform, which is SOC 2 compliant. Despite how far ChatSpot has come, it is important to understand how it works, but also to understand its limitations. ChatSpot does not currently have memory, so you can't ask it to tweak a previous response. ChatSpot is also still learning, so its ability to generate insights all across your CRM or across the entire internet can be limited. And finally, ChatSpot performs best in English. It does try in other languages, but results may vary. ChatSpot overall is still in beta. It is not for the faint of heart. The product is improving, learning, growing every single day. And I'm going to show you the expert track. But if you stay with us, you will be on the expert track in no time. This is the only coming soon slide I will share. Those things that I just shared as limitations, we're working on them. All right, so now that you've got this understanding of how this all works, we're going to jump into what you're all here for, a ChatSpot demo. I'm excited to show you everything ChatSpot can help you with. Okay, I take that back. I can't show you everything ChatSpot will help you with because I could not get a 2-hour session here. But I'm going to show you the important highlights, and you can start using ChatSpot today, right now, and see everything I'm about to show. We're going to demo ChatSpot across 5 themes: marketing, your CRM command line, a prospecting power tool, your sales assistant, and your business analyst. ChatSpot is something for everybody, really. Small businesses, big businesses, HubSpot customers, not HubSpot customers, everywhere in between. Now, my final call out before I jump into the demo is that everything I'm about to share is currently live working software. There's not a single mockup, 0 simulated responses, no coming soon tags. Everything is ready to use today. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? All right, let's go. For the marketers in the room, we'll start here. Have you ever struggled with writer's block? Visited 60 different websites for SEO analysis? Waited on creative far too long for what you think is a simple image? ChatSpot has your back, and we'll start with SEO. SEO may not be the talk of the marketing town any longer, but any practitioner will tell you that a high-quality SEO approach can transform a business. ChatSpot translates your requests in real time into full-on search engine analysis. Let's begin by asking questions on keywords. I saw some folks from teamwork.com here on the agenda, so we'll use them as an example. ChatSpot, what keywords does teamwork.com rank for? It'll quickly head off to do some SEO research. Within seconds, I get a table that's easy to understand and create a strategy from. I've got keywords, cost per click, and search volume presented right there. But let's figure out what Teamwork.com's competitors are up to. Who are the competitors to Teamwork.com when it comes to their SEO strategy? ChatSpot returns a list of companies with overlapping keyword results. It looks like Write.com is one of the most common with 27 keywords in common. So we're going to ask, what keywords does Write.com pay for? And I get that exact results right at my fingertips. And now that I have this list, I need some AI help getting a strategy in place. It looks like Gantt chart was something Write.com ranks for, but Teamwork.com does not. So let's go after some content there. To start, I'm going to get a phrase from my blog post. People don't search in plain terms anymore. They ask questions. So ChatSpot can help you formulate a strategy to design content that ranks for these questions. ChatSpot, what questions do people search when they're asking about Gantt charts? ChatSpot has a new type of SEO analysis, and it will find and identify those questions, outlining top phrases, cost per click, and the exact search volume across those phrases. How to create a Gantt chart in Excel has strong monthly search volume, so let's create some content. I'm going to make the assumption that when the majority of this room first tried ChatGPT or any product like it, they asked it to write something for them. Maybe the results were pretty good, astonishing to see that happen in real time, but they really lack you. ChatSpot is about to change that. To start, we're going to create a sample blog post from ChatSpot. We have a template in our library that makes this so easy. No advanced prompt engineering. Just type your company name, the topic you want to blog about, and a call to action. In seconds, ChatSpot will assemble and return me a blog post. For this example, Teamwork.com needs to make a Gantt chart in Excel blog post with the call to action of using Teamwork.com for the easiest Gantt charts. Let's see what ChatSpot has to say about that. Perfect. We've got a blog post, but have a good look at it. It's okay. It's got steps. It's about a Gantt chart in Excel, but it's really lacking you. So before we take one quick click and add this to HubSpot, we're going to do one more thing. With ChatSpot's AI writing styler, you can input content from your blog, and all content generated from there forward will be matched to that style. Consider this a small step toward the future of unlimited possibilities. We intend to design and implement ChatSpot as an expert on your business. This is our top priority. We want to customize the outputs based on everything that you need to succeed. Your business data, your customer patterns, your insights, and much, much more. This is how ChatSpot will continue to shine. Let's have a look. So I'm going to navigate over to settings and find writing styles. I'll input a blog post that is energetic. It's pretty hypeful. Emojis all over the place. And in 1 second, I can perform an AI analysis of that writing style. Voila. I get a summarized blog post writing style. The tone is enthusiastic, positive, exciting, somewhat like a circus act. So let's try that blog post one more time for Teamwork.com. I'm going to copy and paste that same prompt, send it back to ChatSpot, and we will get writing in style. What do y'all think about that? Emojis, excitement, that is brand messaging. That is writing for business. Finally, we need an image for this blog. If you've tried this before, image generation can be difficult. We know. It requires prompt wizardry, careful instructions, and things can break down fast with more complex prompts. We are committed to making image generation as easy as possible within ChatSpot. We've changed our diffusion model not once, not twice, but 3 times. And we used to return 1 image. Now we're returning 4 to help you get a little bit closer to that perfect image for your blog post. We're going to stick with our Gantt chart example and ask ChatSpot for an image of a clock with Roman numerals. And we're going to post it on Instagram. So I'll specify that using our template. Really simple here. Clock, Roman numerals, Instagram post. And alas, ChatSpot will return me 4 images of clocks with Roman numerals, all perfectly formatted for the Instagram square. If you're a marketer, this is how ChatSpot can help you work smarter and not harder. Now, for the HubSpot users here, have you ever needed to make a quick update to your CRM in real time? Have you ever had update CRM on your to-do list for far too long? ChatSpot is about to make your lives so much easier. let's jump into an entirely new tool in the tool belt, ChatSpot's CRM command line. Your CRM can be a treasure trove of data, but the more data you have, the more difficult it can be to find out what's most important to your business. ChatSpot can take all that heavy lifting off your plate, summarizing any contact, company, deal, or ticket in your CRM. Have a look at this company record. I've logged notes that contain a bunch of meaningful moments for the HubSpot product and company, but I'm only looking for a really quick summary. So directly from this record, I can click the Actions dropdown and either summarize in ChatSpot or show the news. We'll save news for later and summarize that entire record in ChatSpot. Within seconds, I open up a new tab and get a record summary of that entire company's interaction and the key moments that exist on that record. But it's handy to have that company record right at your fingertips. Sometimes you need to change some data too. I was recently talking to a customer who said to me, Dylan, I run lead at all of my team's weekly and daily stand-ups. They're tossing around updates for company records in real time, and I have to bounce around the CRM and log notes. Can ChatSpot help me make that faster? You bet. ChatSpot can help you create records and notes in a flash. Check it out. We're going to use our handy add contact template, create a contact for Derek Jeter at playerstribune.com, and I'll log his basic info as if I'm just talking to a friend of mine. And just like that, I can create a contact with the first name Derek, last name Jeter, email Derek at Players Tribune, and it's done as quickly as I can type it. Now, I can add a note or a task directly from ChatSpot. I'll add a note. Now, Derek was here at Inbound. We had a great chat earlier. He's a great ball player, and I'm going to log that onto the record. I heard he's interested in using ChatSpot for his new company, the Players Tribune, and I'll note that my calendar is wide open. Okay, this part is all false. Derek and I didn't talk in the speaker's room. I missed that memo, but it's just as easy to add that contact regardless. And just as fast as I can type it, I have a contact created and note logged directly in my CRM. But let's take it a step further and clean up some of that CRM data. Let's say Derek prefers to use his old email address, derek@yankees.com. ChatSpot can help me do that incredibly quickly. I'll use a template here to update Derek's contact email from Derek Jeter at playerstribune.com. I can update any property I specify in this template. I'll use email and update it to Derek Jeter at yankees.com. ChatSpot will do that in a second, return a table, show me exactly which properties have been updated from the CRM command line of ChatSpot. And finally, let's make sure that lead is assigned. ChatSpot, can you assign Derek's contact record to me? ChatSpot AI is smart. It knows exactly who me is, and it instantly sets the owner in the CRM to be me. Now, of course, updating the records of any object type can work directly from ChatSpot, and you can see this working live in our CRM. In the last 15 seconds, I've created a contact, added notes, updated data on the record, and assigned a lead using nothing but natural language. And we are just warming up. If you use the HubSpot CRM, ChatSpot can help you work more quickly than ever before using nothing but the keyboard. But now that we've met our new marketing assistant and our CRM command line, let's talk prospecting. Prospecting can be slow, painful, repetitive, reactive, and sometimes it takes more than selling does itself. Prospecting has been the most popular use case for ChatSpot to date for one reason. It's incredibly powerful. There are standalone apps out there charging hundreds of dollars a seat for what I'm about to show you. So if you're an SDR, BDR, AE, inbound growth specialist, or anywhere in between, this is for you. Now, I've got a few examples, but keep in mind, everything I'm about to show is mixable and matchable, just like your favorite Old Navy sale. ChatSpot AI can help you narrow prospecting across territories near and far. But what's a territory without a target? If you sell to certain types of companies, you can narrow your search even further. Let's find some prospects. We're going to start by looking for SaaS companies in Salt Lake City, Utah. ChatSpot can interpret my request, figures out I'm looking for a prospecting intent, and assemble those results in a clean table with all the information I need for the easiest readability, including quick actions to add to my CRM or to research further. Let's try one more, finding healthcare companies in Massachusetts. There are a lot of them here. I'm expecting some significant results. 10,000 healthcare companies in Massachusetts. I can refine that search using more narrow locations, or I can just click more results. ChatSpot will page through, showing me all of those healthcare companies in Massachusetts. Let's flex those prospecting muscles a bit more, though, and find companies in a new industry. This time, we'll figure out when they're founded and their relative size. ChatSpot, can you help me find media companies founded in 2021 with less than 50 employees? Now, I could use a range here for both the employee size and the founded date. We'll use specifics, and here we are, another table cleanly formatted with exactly what I'm looking for. ChatSpot has done the discovery for me, finding companies that meet that exact criteria and offering single-click quick actions to add that data to my CRM. Now, this final prospecting demo is one of my favorites. If you sell solutions that are comparable or competitive with any SaaS product, ChatSpot can help you find your fit. Let's imagine you're selling HubSpot in the Pacific Northwest. You'll probably want to find companies in Seattle using WordPress and MailChimp. Perfect fits for the HubSpot platform. Again, you will get that beautiful table of results. Let's dig into SparkToro a bit further with a single click, and I'll get even deeper insights on that company. Now, could I Google SparkToro? Sure, I could, but all these results would take me hours to gather. I can also dig deeper, again, with just one click and find SEM summaries for that company. Prospecting with ChatSpot is unfairly easy. Now, if any of your role involves prospecting, researching companies, identifying good fits, ChatSpot can help you work smarter and not harder. But now that we found some prospects, let's talk sales. Let's get to selling. Identifying good fits can take hours. Staying up to date with your book of business is a full-time job. Personalizing outreach is often worth less than the juice is worth the squeeze, right? ChatSpot is about to change all of that. So a company's financial history is important in helping evaluate their fit. Funding data is hard to find, though. ChatSpot AI is about to change that. This data I'm about to show is data you cannot find this quickly, this freely, this easily, anywhere on the internet. I guarantee it. We'll start with funding by identifying a template we're looking for in our Company Insights tab, and we'll look for another company here at Inbound, doula.com. ChatSpot shows me funding formatted in a clean table of that company. If it's noteworthy, I can quickly add that to my CRM in just one click. Gathering insights for companies I care about has never been this easy. And if you're in a customer-facing role, especially sales, knowing about your target accounts or your customers is a cornerstone to an excellent customer experience. Not only can you ask ChatSpot AI for the news, but it'll make sure you'll never miss another update. Let's find some news on Propeller VC, Brian Halligan's new climate-focused venture fund. A real-time search populates news front and center. With just one click, I can summarize an entire article without ever visiting that article, and I'll get that summary delivered to me with key company callouts and the domains. But you don't constantly want to be asking ChatSpot for the news, do you? You could ask ChatSpot to subscribe to any company, and it will proactively send you an email anytime news is published for that company's domain. We've got the news, we've got the funding, but let's get to selling. Let's draft a perfect email to Brian and figure out how we can get him using the HubSpot CRM with Propeller. The best sales emails are incredibly personalized, incredibly informed. So I'm going to start my journey here on YouTube to figure out what makes Brian tick. You can find a lot on YouTube, though, and I want to go deep. So I found a TEDx video of Brian talking from 10 years ago. That probably has some really deep insights into the way he thinks. I hop into the video. It's 15 minutes long and I'm getting an ad. Forget that. I'm going to hop over to ChatSpot, grab the video URL, and ask for a summary. Aha, there is a quick summary of that YouTube video. Now, this is the pro track. I'm going to copy that summary and hop over to my sales templates. I've got a sales email to a thought leader template. I'm going to specify that our company's HubSpot, and I'm looking to sell to Brian Halligan. I'll paste that transcript or that summary from YouTube directly into the ChatSpot template, and in seconds, I will get a deeply personalized sales email to Brian Halligan directly from ChatSpot, referencing the exact mentions in YouTube, the exact founded date, the exact time he mentioned that, and I can get to selling in seconds. What do y'all think about this? I have never seen this kind of quality this fast. So if you are a salesperson, this is how ChatSpot can help you work smarter, not harder, sell better, sell faster, sell more informed, and do the things that you're looking to do more often. Thank you. A slide. I was waiting for that. All right, we're going to bring it home with ChatSpot, your business analyst. We all make a million decisions each day. Too often, though, we make decisions on a whim because data can be hard to gather, difficult to find, and take too long. For growing businesses, instant insights shape daily decisions. ChatSpot AI can be there with you every step of the way. Let's say you need a subject line for your weekly email newsletter. Last week, your subject line was extra witty. This week rolls around. Do you go with the witty subject line again? Your email needs to be sent within the hour. How did it perform last week? Did it work? No need to dig around for the stats. Let's just ask ChatSpot. I can go into my template library here and find one of my favorite types of templates that requires no typing, just a single click for marketing email performance. ChatSpot can return those key metrics on that email campaign with open rates, click-through rates, bounce rate, everything presented right there. This email performed pretty good. I think we'll stick with the witty subject lines moving forward. Now let's talk growth. ChatSpot can help you peek into your business with just a sentence, offering quick visual breakdowns of the data points that matter most to you. ChatSpot, can you help me create a bar chart of contacts created weekly over the last 3 months? I love this loading animation here, how it's just beautiful. There it is. This is the easiest report creation has ever been with ChatSpot. What you describe is what you get. And as if this demo has not been rapid fire enough, we're going to close with a lightning round of reporting functionality available in ChatSpot today. Buckle up. Starting with deals. Let's find deals without a deal stage set. Probably get that in. All right, we've got a few. All right, let's find deals assigned to me, Dylan Sellberg. There they are. Just got one. Got to work on that. Moving on to tickets. Let's compare ticket volume last week to this week. Instant reporting. We've got a spike in ticket volume, though. Let's see how many tickets are owned by me, Dylan Sellberg. I can sell and take tickets, apparently. And here we are. A similar report, one ticket not owned by me. I need some help in my queue, though, clearly. Let's figure that out, though. How many tickets have we resolved this week already? Is this queue even manageable? ChatSpot can tell me within a second, close 4. All right. Turns out this is handleable. But let's move on to companies. I want to see how many companies we've added this month grouped by country. We've got a global reach. Breakdown of companies by country in seconds. Let's figure out how many contacts, though, are at the company HubSpot. Just 2. I expected more, seeing the orange lanyards here, but I won't sweat it. What are the main sources of newly created contacts this month? Where are folks coming from? How are they visiting us? We get an instant breakdown of offline sources all the way to paid search and how folks are finding our business. But what was the busiest day for our website this month? ChatSpot will return a table breaking down website visits by day. All right, we're going to close with one more, a very simple one, portal summary. ChatSpot can return a basic rundown of everything that exists in my hub. That's reporting in somewhat of a nutshell. There's so much more. What do y'all think about that? So if you ever find yourself needing instant insights from your CRM data, this is how ChatSpot can help you work smarter and not harder. ChatSpot is AI that means business. I've showed you so much power today. With SEO analysis, we've updated our CRM in 5 different ways. We've prospected, we've sold, and we've used ChatSpot as our business analyst. And I've only showed you a fraction of ChatSpot's capabilities. There is so much more that meets the eye, and we are building product every day to prove that. What do y'all think about ChatSpot? I am just the messenger, though. I am so lucky to wake up every day and get to work with a fantastic group of folks. Best of all, ChatSpot is only 6 months old yesterday. Imagine where we will be 6 months from today. You can start chatting today. Thank you.